Good, good. How are you, Shannon?
Pretty good. So how's business going?
Good. A good day so far.
Good day so far. Overall this year, how are you doing?
Well, okay. I mean, we've had a little competitive, some competitive issues that have struck us a little bit. Some new dentists have moved into town, and then it's kind of affected us a little bit. But
How's that affected?
well, we're not as full as we'd like to be. You know, we're maybe at 60% capacity, and we'd certainly like to have better than that.
And when you say you'd like better, what's your goal?
Well, I don't think we could ever be at 100%, but if we could be in the 85 to 90% range, I think that would be helpful.
Don't mind me taking notes. I just want to understand things better. And
That's totally fine.
So how are you marketing to increase your capacity?
Well, we run 10,000 direct mail pieces every quarter, and we're also on a fairly good size SEO campaign, you know, to bring us up in higher in Google searches.
How much are you paying for the direct mail per thousand?
I mean, I think per month we're spending, or per quarter, we're spending about $7,000 to $8,000 per quarter on direct mail.
Okay. And how's that working?
A couple thousand a month on the SEO. Well, you know, at first it worked really well, and now I would say I haven't got the numbers from the last campaign, but we didn't get nearly the numbers back that we would have expected. It's not working as well as I would like for it to work.
Okay. And your competitors, you said you have some new competitors?
There's some competitors that have moved into the you know, we're downtown, and the downtown dentist has moved in, and some other folks that are in the same general market area that we trade in.
What makes you different from your competitors?
Well, I think the fact that we are, you know, we have this, the whitening system that we've got. I think we cater to a little bit, because of where we are and because of our, how nice our office is. I think we cater to a little higher dollar clientele, a little more professional clientele. It's not as much a kids dentistry place as it is a place for professional people, especially if they want the whitening and you know, maybe some of the cosmetic dental work to get them a little more confident.
So would you say that you target more the professionals, higher household income, higher education level? Right,
and probably a little bit, we probably do better because of the whitening system. We probably do a little bit better with women than men. Probably that's more of our target. And if we are going to get families in here, it's the women that are going to bring them in.
Okay. And if you could be known for one thing, what would it be?
I guess being the place that you can walk out with a strong, confident smile because of the whitening system, because of the you know, the implants and things like that we can do to help people get a little more confident.
Great. How do you determine your marketing budget each year?
Well, probably the last several years it's just been based on what we've done in the past. I don't know that we have a number per patient that we use, but you know, we probably have, you know, it's been based on a percentage of sales, and you know, based on the numbers we're doing now, it's probably based on, you know, say 3% of sales goes to advertising and marketing.
Good for you. Not a lot of businesses do that.
Yeah.
It's good for you. If what are you happy with as far as what you're doing for marketing?
Well, I think the SEO has worked. You know, we do get people mentioning that they've seen us on the internet. So I think that's been somewhat effective. I'm not happy with the direct mail.
Okay. Well, thank you for the information there, Jerry. And I brought you some information to show you I value your time, so I wanted to show you what I thought might be of value to you with Cumulus Media here in the Springs.
Okay.
First of all, the value of being known among our listeners, among our 6 stations, is $46,544. I'm sorry, $46,544,000.
That's a bigger number.
$300 with our 348,900 listeners. That's how much they're going to spend in the next 12 months in the dental industry.
Okay.
So there is value there for Wilson Dentistry to be known. And basically our #1 goal is trying to help you become known before you're needed. So there's that buying circle, And at any given time, most people are outside of that circle, but they might wake up this morning and ow, or they might have a wedding in a month and need their teeth cleaned or whitened for that.
Okay.
So at any point in time, they might jump into that circle. So we want you to be known among those listeners before you're needed.
Okay.
So how do you do that? One, you reach as many people as you can. You reach them as often as you can, frequency, and consistently. And then you work on the message that you're going to reach them with. So the way I think of this is we all have those two friends, the one that never mentions their birthday, and then we have that friend that a month beforehand starts mentioning their birthday.
Right.
What ends up happening, you remember that person's birthday that
Sure.
keeps mentioning it over and over and over, and you find out a week later, oh, you missed the other friend's birthday. That's
Right.
the way I kind of think of it, with that reach, frequency, consistency, the message.
Okay.
Radio is one of the more cost-effective medias in order to get reach, frequency, consistency. So, direct mail is great. You can reach a lot of people, but you're reaching them one time. Radio, you have that opportunity to reach them over and over again.
Okay.
And audio commercials with your message tend to work better. They're more emotional. Studies have shown that using television commercials and debranding them, taking out the brand Pepsi, for example, people will still recognize what the commercial's for, even though they don't see or hear the brand name anymore because of the audio.
I see.
They're shown it with the audio, and they're also given it just the audio, and it makes no difference. The same amount of people recognize the brand.
Okay.
So, again, the value of being known by cumulus listeners on our stations, 46.5 million just about.
Okay.
They'll be spending in dental services over the next year. So our goal is to try to get you known by those people before you're needed, so that when you are needed, they remember you.
Okay.
And here's some information on how to contact me as well. My email address, cell phone number, and office number. What I would like to do, though, is take this information that you gave me, see if I can come up with some ideas for you.
Okay.
Would I be able to come back next Monday at this time?
That would be fun.
Okay, great. Then I'll go ahead and send you an email confirmation on that. And
Okay.
don't worry, I'll give you a call on Friday to remind you, because I know your days get
Okay.
busy.
All right.
All right, great.
Sounds
I'll
good.
see you next Monday. Thanks, Jerry.
Thanks, Shannon.